Mm.
That's right.
This is tough right here, son.
That's right.
Head and Shoulders.
No, Hat and Cap. Cap, so what you mean, son? Hey, I'm here, bro. What you mean, son? Yo.
Hat and Cap, son. Bro, that Hat and Cap not gonna save you like that, bro. It says terrible, son. Terrible dandruff. That means the worst form of dandruff that you know, son.
Welcome back to the Yo Hear Me Out podcast. This is episode 12 of the podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in each and every week. My name is Avery, here with my co-host Leland. How you feeling this week, man?
What's up, cuz? Hey, man, I'm feeling good, bro. I'm feeling good, man. Another week. 12, week number 12 for us, man. This is
12.
This is consistency at its finest, bro. I didn't know if we was. I'm just happy to be here, man. I'm liking it. So, what about you, bro? How's your week been going?
Hey, man, it was a good week, bro. It was a real good week, actually. So I'm coming off kind of a high. So earlier today, I was doing a trivia night, actually, man. Doing a trivia night. You know how they talk about introverts get their energy from, or they recharge from like kind of being by themselves, extrovert for being around people?
Yeah.
Right, I'm charged up. So I'm telling it's after 10, I got energy, dog. It ain't gonna necessarily stay the whole night, but even now I'm like,
nah, I'm with you, man. I'm kind of like that too. Given the right circumstances, it definitely would take my energy up. Like, you know, it's an easy tell sign of like, yeah, you're an extrovert, introvert. Babe, I don't know if she, put you out here, but she an introvert. She'd be like, man, all right, I didn't had enough. I didn't had enough of y'all. Y'all can go.
Yeah, I need a timeout from people.
She was like, I'm exhausted. There were so many people out there. I'd be like, yo, it was lit.
It was lit, yo. And here's my other thing too. I'm like, bruh, I'm running back tomorrow. What's up? What's up? I'm ready, son. Or let it keep.
You said it was trivia, son? What kind of trivia are we talking, bro?
Okay, so yeah, it was trivia, man. So here at the grad school, I'm in one of the organizations. So we had it for the different graduate students, right? So let me hit you guys with just a few of the questions here, man. Let me shoot you a few of the questions. Audience members, you guys, listeners, you guys play along as well. There'll be a slight pause in between, or even pause the episode really quickly. So let me just hit you with a few. So it's all general trivia, man. Let me hit you with one here. What blood type is a universal donor?
O something. O positive.
Confirm with your rib. You're on the right track.
Gonna say O too.
It's O as well. Oh, you said O positive though?
Oh, yeah, sure.
O negative. O negative.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was going to switch it because you was baiting it so hard. Like you
say
O positive. Are you sure?
Listen, that's the thing too, man. I was let me say real quick before we get into trivia to more of the questions. I know at certain points we had like a little timer, right? And it was funny. There was one time where a team came up like 2 seconds after, or 1 second after the buzz. They ran up, dropped a little trivia slip down, right? And then people was like, "Oh, it's too late. It's too late." I was like, "Yo, what y'all think? Should we give it to him?" Everyone's like, "No!" Like super loud. Everyone, no! Everyone yelled out, "No!"
Absolutely not. Get out of here.
You know what I did? I was ready too, son. I took the paper, I was like, shh, I ripped it right from everybody, and they started cheering, son.
Yeah.
Y'all savage, man.
Yeah, y'all was lit out there, yo.
Oh, it was fun, man. It was fun for sure. Let me hit you another quick one, man. What is the only species of bird that can fly backwards and upside down?
Fly backwards and upside down?
Oh, yeah.
I ain't never seen a bird fly backwards, yo.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, backwards.
Like, I can honestly tell you, I've never even heard of it.
I'm gonna tell you guys. Okay, I see Carletta in chat. Eagle, not quite. Listen, it's a hummingbird. The hummingbird, their wings can actually rotate 180 degrees, so they can do backwards, upside down.
Interesting.
Yeah, interesting. Here we go. Something smooth. This one here. How many balls are on a pool table at the start of the game?
$13.
Ashley, when the last time? Think about it. When the last time you
played? Wait.
No.
11.
I'm sorry. Not 11 or 13, guys. Oh, I see Carla on 12. Higher. Then I
but I say it's higher than that because the it's like 6
Wait,
across.
I don't even play pool like that. I'm trying to figure this.
6 across. What, like
plus 5, that's 11.
15.
It's whatever it is an odd number. Gotta be.
Okay, here's the thing now. Trick question almost. A lot of people got this right though, but this is the thing. It's 16. You got 15 balls plus the cue ball.
Yeah.
7 solid, 7 stripes. All right, let me try to tease up. All right, here you go, Ashley. Which artist has the most number of Grammys all time?
Obviously, Beyonce.
Yep, Beyonce. I see Carla.
There you go, Carletta.
Yeah, they in the chat fast, yo.
Real quick. Hey, I knew that.
She won it this year. She just won it this year. All right, here we go. Leaving one for you. So I came up with this one here. I like this one. This team competed in 1992 Olympics, winning a gold medal, earning a nickname the Dream Team. Name any 3 of the 12 players.
Come on, son. That's it.
I know, but go on. I'm trying to give you some shine, dog.
Son. Jordan, Magic, Charles Barkley, bro.
Yeah, that's it. Yo, one person, and I was surprised, actually, one person was like, yo, can we get extra points when we name all 12? I was like, dang, all 12? I was like, nah, just 3, but yo, it's impressive.
That is extra points, though, bro. That's impressive.
So the thing is, they asked it with like maybe 15 seconds left. They were like, yo, do we get every extra points if we? And I was like, dang, it's too late now. You know what I mean? But that was good. All right, couple more. Here you go. Actually, iPhone users. When was the first iPhone released to the public? 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008.
That's a whack joint, bro. Like you got them all right beside each other. Like
exactly.
06. Yeah, 06. I'm gonna go with that too.
First iPhone.
Think about it. When was you out?
Think about smartphone.
High school time or college for you, maybe.
I'm gonna go 08, bro.
08, 06, dead in the middle. 07, guys, dead in the middle. All right, listen.
I was gonna say 07 at the first two. That was
you
my
guys
first.
out here on a win, maybe. All right, I'll let you use your phone for this one. Even though people, they couldn't use their phone. But I'm gonna let you use your phone, not to Google the answers, but to pull out a calculator. So I kind of like these. How many seconds are in a week? How many seconds? Don't Google the answer, but you can use your calculator to.
That's too easy, boy.
You think that's did somebody get that one wrong? Man, I don't know. It's funny, yo. I heard someone was like, all right, listen, 24 times. And I was like, hold on, are you starting to off wrong? So I mean you can, but yeah. How many seconds in a week? Carletta, pull out the calculator. Try something.
Bro, that's a lot of calculating, bro.
Oh, okay. Ashley got it right. 604,800. All right, let me hit you with the last 2, and then we're gonna move right into the podcast. She said
why Carletta hate? She said, Ashley, you Googled that. She said, yes.
Absolutely.
Not supposed to cheat.
Yo, for everybody that don't know, in the chat, Carletta and Ashley in there talking back and forth. Ashley came out with that question, the answer real quick, because I was like, that's a lot of math to do. It's possible, but it's a considerable amount of math. Yeah, Carletta said it was too quick.
Yeah.
And Carletta was like, you Googled it. I was like, that's kind of shady.
Yeah.
And Ashley was like, yeah, I did. I was like, hey.
All right, let me get this one. Might be for Carletta, and then I'll hit you with something else. This is the last one, sort of. All right, where's it at? Which of the following countries are not considered part of Central America? Guatemala, Colombia, Panama, Honduras, or Nicaragua? Which of the following countries are not considered part of Central America? Guatemala, Colombia, Panama, Honduras, or Nicaragua?
Carletta said Colombia. I gotta agree because I'm pretty sure Colombia is in South Carolina.
South Carolina, dog.
Oh dang!
Oh, you want to take that still? South Carolina? Yeah, you're right.
I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that on the chin.
I love you, love.
Hey, now listen.
I'll take that on the chin, bro. You know what I'm saying? South Carolina.
Carletta's the Spanish speaker in the family. For real, the whole action.
Why Carletta in the chat say ha ha ha, bro? Like, ha, ha. Y'all chill.
Let me hit you with the last one. So then we had a halftime question where people got to wager their points. Here was the halftime question. Rock with me here, yo. Rock with me. Hold on. Let me try to do like this here. Right. It was kind of, you got to be creative for some of these joints, bro. Listen, here we go. multiply the number of released full-length Fast and the Furious movies, excluding spin-offs, by the number of John Wick movies, by the number of Creed movies, and the number of Christopher Nolan Batman movies. So multiply the number of Fast and the Furious movies. All right, at least interesting.
This is so ridiculous.
It's ridiculous, but listen, for the trivia, you had 10 minutes to answer this one. Multiply the number of Fast and the Furious movies by the number of John Wick movies, by the number of Creed movies, by the number of Christopher Nolan Batman movies. So what's the product? If you multiply those four values together, what do you get?
How many movies they got?
Talk through it, yo. Talk through it.
That's the question.
Okay, so now I gotta get in. So it has to be about 11 or 12 Fast and the Furious movies, right?
11 or 12?
He said spinoffs as well.
He said the spinoff.
Excluding spinoffs. So
excluding.
So it's 12. I think it's 12.
No,
it's on, the 10 is getting ready to come out.
that's what I'm saying. Like it's Fast 9 or something like that.
Yeah,
like,
it's Fast 10. It's 10.
Yeah. Release.
So then we're going with 9. So 9 times.
1, 2. What's turbocharged?
Carletta, Ashley, are you on Wikipedia looking? No, hold on. 1, 2, 3.
Right.
not on the hand, but on the screen.
Okay, so I'm gonna say 9 times 4 John Wick movies.
4 John Wick movies.
4 times 3.
Times 3. Times you said Batman movies?
Christopher Nolan Batman specifically. The ones he did.
It has to be, I want to say there's 3 of them. So it'd be 324.
Leland, stop coasting, bro. Do something.
I think it's 3. I think it's 3 Batman movies.
They got the stats, man. They got the stats and the calculators.
Yeah,
I'm just using my calculator and knowledge. I'm not using Google.
That's correct. 324. Yes.
Yeah.
4 John Wick, 3 Creed movies, 3 Christopher Nolan movies. All right. Here's the last one. This is one for the final question, and it actually was a really interesting end to the trivia. But here it is. List in order the top 5 languages that have the highest number of total speakers from most to least. List in order the top 5 languages that have the highest number of total speakers in the world from most to least. Yo, this show play little on
English.
What you think, Sam? Who you think number 1? Who y'all think number 1, Sam?
English, easy word.
It's definitely, I don't think it's English. Yeah. Are we saying native? They're native language?
Not native. Period. English is the second language. It's got to be. I mean, bro, just off the second language, it's got to be like easily number 1. Can't be nothing else. Mandarin?
I don't think Mandarin is a business language. So it can't be that.
It's also a language of a lot of people. So it ain't just business.
But most countries have like a couple of interpreters for Mandarin, not like how they do for English.
But what about
kids are learning English?
I mean, the volume. The volume of people is. Like I said, we talking about most. Like, yo, it might be top 5. It might be in the top 5 though. You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely top 5. Mandarin's in the top 5. If it had to be the languages, I'll be real with you. I'm gonna go with not in any order. It would be English, Spanish, French, Arabic, Mandarin, and something else. I can't think of.
That's like 6. Wait,
I don't know how I think I didn't count.
No, but look, I'm gonna go with English, Spanish second.
Okay.
Chinese,
Mandarin.
That's Mandarin.
They speak Chinese.
I'm cutting it out.
Okay, when I looked it up, it said Mandarin Chinese, like it's 1. Like
no. It's Mandarin or Cantonese. It's not Mandarin Chinese.
We all messing up.
I'm telling you.
Mandarin Chinese.
I got the official source.
What they say? What you say, Avery? Little Coke nose?
Listen.
It ain't Mandarin Chinese.
Yeah, that do sound crazy.
It sound crazy. I'm saying that. Chill. Nah, I'm good, guys.
It's staying in too. It's staying in.
Yo, that drink got me weak. Say, hold up, little Coke.
All right, listen. No, it didn't say Mandarin Chinese though, for real.
Nah, I'm looking at it right now. Mandarin Chinese.
Yo, y'all.
See, okay. But in Chinese, it's really not a language though, for real.
Mandarin is a form of Chinese. Boom.
It's Mandarin and Cantonese, but Chinese people, that's their nationality. They won't say they speak Chinese.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
They do. Listen, that's gonna look at that. So she knows it's up there. All right, listen.
I'm gonna go with them third though.
Okay. All right, hit your 5, Leland, then Carletta, then I'll tell y'all the right answer. Hit your 5 in order. It's gotta be in order. And this was for all or nothing as well. All or nothing.
I'm going English. I'm going with American first.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Yo,
Okay.
I'm going with English first.
Uh-huh.
Spanish next.
Okay.
Mandarin.
Okay.
Arabic and French.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna swap those.
You gotta do French first.
I'm gonna do French before Arabic. Arabic fourth.
Okay, Carletta.
So mine are there. I want to say it's Spanish, French, English, Arabic. I'm trying to think what business-wise. I guess I'll have to go with Mandarin.
Okay, so here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. Carletta, she clutching onto that Spanish degree. I tell you what, saying having them number 1 on everybody, not quite. So here's the list. Here's the official list. Guys. Number 1 at 1.4 billion people, English.
Straight up.
Number 2 at 1.1 billion people, Mandarin Chinese.
Straight up.
Number 3 at 600 million people, Hindi. That's what they speak in India.
India. Yeah, we need them. Yeah.
That's mad people. That's mad people over there.
Number 4, Spanish at 548 million. And number 3, French at 274 million.
Dog, listen, I ain't get it right, but I wasn't that far off.
No, he wasn't that far off. The Hindi, I'm very surprised Arabic isn't on this, only because it's another very businessy language.
Yeah, but not everybody doing business, and some people just living, and them people living speaking Mandarin. Forget business.
Not everybody doing business stuff. You can't forget about the layman, son. You can't.
That's what I'm saying, yo. Over 1 billion people in China and over 1 billion in India.
Straight up.
So I'm surprised Russian ain't in there or something. Like they have a large amount of people too.
Right, you got,
but it's not.
You got to think about this, because this is the thing you're not thinking about though. It's total speaking. So it's like what value? How much value is it for someone else to learn Russian? It's not that much value as it is like English or Spanish. It doesn't go as far. It doesn't just go as far. I can't.
Now let me give you some credit here, Carla. Let me give you some credit here. I'm looking on this list I was looking at. So if you want to go native speakers or first language speakers,
right?
Mandarin's still number 1, but Spanish jumps to second though.
Yeah, because there's 21 countries.
Yeah,
right.
Spanish jumps even over English for native speakers. Yeah.
But English is like literally. I mean, other countries.
Yeah, everyone has to learn it to come to America. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So that was it. But anyway, same way y'all was here. Listen, trivia was a fun time, dog. That's what I'm trying to say. It's fun. People was laughing, joking.
No, it was. I mean, those are some great questions, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was kind of like, I don't know, but
it was a fun time, man. So that was my week. Yo, we were talking too off mic, man. You went to the you went to the Dreamville festival, huh, bro? How was that, man?
Come on, son. What's up?
Yeah, it was so much fun.
Whole world.
Our little towel.
Yeah, we had to sit on this joint. Don't look at the stains.
Talk about that, man. Listen, because I was telling you before I wanted to come to the festival, it was like a lot of people there.
Yeah.
Prices, I said, no.
Man, they said it was like 100,000 people, man. It felt like 102,000 people saying like it was.
Word.
It was, I mean, it was packed, bro. It was a good time. It was my first festival ever. You know, I don't even do concerts, stuff like that. It's literally just J. Cole and Drake. Like, I mean, as soon as we seen it, I was like, it's almost like a once in a lifetime.
Yeah. Because them Drake tickets I heard crazy, son. Just Drake tickets is crazy.
Just Drake tickets are crazy. I never seen Drake before. Then when we got there, they turned out, they brought in all kind of people. I got to see Lil Wayne.
That's crazy.
That was crazy.
J. Cole, Lil Wayne, that alone for the call, son?
Yeah, man.
How long were people doing for their sets too? How long were they doing?
When you talking about in that particular moment?
Or just in general, like how long was J. Cole set? How long was Drake set?
Well, J. Cole, like, because they kind of headlined together, like J. Cole had probably like
he did like an hour.
Yeah, 45 minutes, maybe a 50-minute hour.
That's dope.
Then Drake came in, did about 15, 20 minutes. Then he started throwing other people in the mix. Came back for another 15, 20 minutes.
Okay. I'm about to say 15 minutes of Drake. Which songs would he even choose? And he got 2 minutes. How you gonna narrow it down to 15 minutes? That's
what I'm saying? Like,
they do the best parts of the song.
Yeah, they never play like all the way to the bottom. They just get the best, the highest peaks of the song, and they blend it, mix it. Sometimes they just kind of do it a little bit different. So I really appreciate it. I mean, the Sunday night was very dope, minus the fact that there was foolery and people was out there running and stampeding right before. That was crazy, bro.
Hold on. So I haven't heard about this, but I remember like Astro World a few years ago, people was like crazy stuff. Was it like that? Like people got hurt and stuff?
People definitely got hurt. I think overall it didn't, but like, man, we were in the middle. Me and Ashley was in the middle, and then like out of nowhere, you just see like a rush of people running at you, like that.
What was he running for though?
No one knows, bro. Like, it was like somebody else started something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how people do. Just it's lame, but they was just starting stuff, and so all of a sudden, just crazy hysteria happened twice. Right before J. Cole and everything, when I was like, yo, come on. Everybody was like, man, are they about to shut this thing down? Like, there was a moment where it was like, this is crazy. But then as soon as they came out, everything was cool and it was smooth for the rest of the night.
So you said you were on the towels. Were you standing the whole time, or you were sitting down the whole time, or what?
Man, a little bit of both, man. You just sit as long as you can on the ground because you can't bring lawn chairs or anything. And,
so you sitting and people just standing up all around you pretty much? And you just sit down like?
No, it's just a big field. Like imagine like a fair.
Sure.
Like, but instead of like rides, it's just a big open in the middle, and they got 2 different stages where they alternate different artists. So they're on each side.
Each other, the stages?
Yeah, they're on opposite sides of the thing, and then on the edges there was like vendors and food and stuff like that.
Okay, how was the food?
It was decent. It was kind of like fair food, but like, it depends on what you got. I didn't have any issues. I had no complaints about the food other than the price, but you kind of get that. That's what you expect. What you say, babe? How was the food? A couple people have asked me that already. Like, what you?
I would say it's like really basic, honestly. Like everything we had, I think we had like vegetable lo mein and teriyaki chicken the first day. Yeah, that was good.
That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad.
Yeah, the second day we had burgers and fries, and that was just like pretty plain.
How long was you out there for each day?
We didn't go the whole time.
Okay.
Yeah. We probably got there from like at least 4 to 11. Both days. I mean, and 11 was when it ended, but then he was trying to get out of there, and that, man, we didn't get back to like 2 a.m. on Sunday.
That's crazy.
That was crazy. It was a lot of people, bro. Like the amount, I don't think you really
imagine 100,000 people trying to get Ubers at the same time out of the same place.
Yeah, I don't think I really understood the gravity of that many people. Like it's amazing to see, but it's also a little crazy because you just like, yo, I mean, if anything kind of went wrong, like you can't move that fast. Like there's nothing you can really do.
It's true.
Such a bottleneck to get people moving. So, I'm just glad everything was safe and it was a good time. It was a good time for sure.
Last question for you then, dog. Who had the best performance? Like, of course, we had the big acts and stuff, but was there someone who was like, yo, this person actually really killed it? Like, who do you think had the best performance out there?
I would say, I mean, I think the best performance easily was, J. Cole, Drake. I mean, they threw out all those people with Wayne. Like, I really appreciated all of that. But if you had to ask me who was the most surprising, who I was probably I wouldn't say the least, but I just kind of didn't really expect much, was Usher. First night, he was the headliner. And
why is it surprising? I think Usher known to be a good performer, though.
I just was. I'm not saying like in terms of like his quality of his workmanship. I was just saying like who I actually thought I would enjoy to see.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not a huge Usher fan. At least I mean I rock with the hits, but I wasn't like really expecting much out of it. But I was pleasantly surprised. Like I mean, the dude came up there, he killed it, he put on a show. I mean, even what I not being a part of like concert culture. What I forgot is how like personalized the artists make the experience. Okay. So it's not like they just get up there and be like, yo, like I'm doing this song, y'all know straight out the box. They had live bands, so the sound is different. Maybe they slow down the tempo. They tell a story that's relevant to like what's currently happening. They talk about the last time I was in Raleigh, the last time I was in North Carolina. Every time I go to North Carolina, this song makes me think about this because this why. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's really about like the uniqueness of the performance. And I think Usher did a good job for me personally.
For sure. No, man, it's I like going to concerts. I've been to a few the last few years, so I'll probably be at the Dreamville Festival next year. So J. Cole, Dreamville, Vaz, Ari Lennox, Jid, all them. Salute, man. Salute.
For sure, man. It was a good time, man. Shout out to J. Cole, man. I really like how like North Carolina is. I like being from North Carolina, like all of us really. Being born and raised in North Carolina, it was just kind of cool to have something that felt like it was on your people. J. Cole from Fayetteville, which is pretty much where we from.
They brought out P.D. Pablo or nah?
Huh?
He brought out P.D. Pablo or not?
I thought he was, man, because he like that one time, babe. I tell him, I don't know if you thought this, but when he was like, "If you from North Carolina, I was like,
yeah, it definitely crossed my mind when he said that.
Yeah, when he said that, I was like, wait a second, like
it gotta be P.D.
That would have been crazy. That would have been absolutely crazy if you brought P.D. Pablo out.
For sure.
But no, it was a good time. Good time for sure.
Dope.
So let's get into it, man. Like, I mean, that was a crazy startup conversation, but you know how we do, guys. We usually do the would you rather's. Let's see what you got for us this week, babe.
All right. So Avery sent us this YouTube short where this guy was basically asking people on the street would they rather have $250 in food stamps or dinner with Soulja Boy.
250 food stamps.
250 in food stamps. I'm gonna pick the food stamps only because Soulja Boy's not nobody. I could have dinner by myself.
Food stamps. The food stamps.
So that's the would you rather question. Would you rather have $250 in food stamps or dinner with Soulja Boy?
Let me specify. Let me make sure we make this clear. So, food stamps don't do sales tax, right?
I don't know.
Does it? I don't know.
I actually don't think it counts food stamps.
Let me Google.
So you saying your 250 is really like 278?
Nah, it's probably more like 255.
Bro, first of all, the funny thing about this video though, bro, and I think Ashley gonna throw a piece of it in here.
Yeah.
It was just so ratchet, man. It was so like
they were flaming him up, bro. Boy, get out of here. Like, yo, like, respect this dude, man, a little bit.
250, dog, that's nothing, bro. I'm taking the dinner with Soulja Boy.
The one girl said, I can have dinner with myself. I was like,
bro, this is so crazy, bro. Because the thing is, man, we've talked about this a little bit with the Rocket Nation brunch. We was on different sides. But 250, not thousand or million, or it's 250 period dollars, not even dollars, food stamps.
It's not even dollars. So you can't use it how you want to. You can't buy a new pair of shoes.
No. So if you convert it, you find somebody converted that 250. If you're lucky, it's 200 cash. If you're lucky,
that's real lucky, bro. Yeah. That's real lucky, bro. You pushing 175, 150 on the open market. I promise you, son, you're not getting 200 for 250 in food stamps, bro. So listen, you're not doing it.
Bro, dinner with Soulja Boy is far more valuable than 250 and stuff. Like, bro, this man is an entertainer. He's a creative. He's a business. There's actually legit stuff you might pick up from the combo that 170 cash ain't gonna do for you, son. Like, bro, Leland, am I tripping here or am I right, bro? What you think?
Nah, bro, you come on. You know it's out of the table I was on, bro. I'm always into, like, a connection can go. I mean, monetarily. It's limited. It's limitless, I should say.
Sure.
Nah, bro, they was wilding on this one, bro. They was wilding on it. I just can't. I can't
disgusted by the question. Soulja Boy, give me 250. Damn,
bro, that's what I'm saying. The girl was like, I can eat by myself. Soulja Boy ain't never been relevant.
Yeah, it's just
dang.
Boy, that corny dude. I was like, bro, come on. This, like, cause look, this is the thing, bro. Worst case. You get some probably funny celebrity stories and some like, oh snap, like a little peek behind the curtain, like, oh wow, that's kind of interesting, bro. That's worth it easy. That's worth it.
That's what I'm saying, bro. If you could just get the meme, you know what I'm saying? Take a picture, have something funny happen. That'll get you more than 250.
Yo, literally, who do you think the most famous person you met before?
Bro, like personally,
not like at the concert. Like I saw Jay, like personally, like you met, had even a small convo with.
I don't even know, bro.
Me either, dog. So here's it. Soulja Boy vaults to number one on that list, son. Like, yo, I met Soulja Boy one time. Yo, actually, we had a little lunch together, son.
Yo, I got a homeboy. I know a couple people that got like 20,000 subscribers on YouTube. That's probably about it.
True.
That's recognizable. You know, like you might go somewhere and be recognized if you got 20,000 people following.
Listen, speaking of recognizing, man. I got stopped in the streets a little bit about the podcast, my boy.
Ain't no way, bro.
There's a way, bro. There's a way, son. So it's not.
Wait. Say. I call Cap.
Let me tell you how, son. Let me tell you how. One of my housemates, right? Got a shout out. I'm not gonna mention names. They got a man. I never met this guy. I kind of seen him around and stuff like that. Other day he stopped me. Yo, hear me on podcast, right? I was like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, man, I was listening to that joint, man. We listened to it. I was like, where my boy? What's up, man? My boy.
Wait. So wait. It's your housemate.
Or not housemate, like the complex kind of I stay in.
Okay.
One of them, they got a boyfriend or whatever. And,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? So. Okay.
But you told him about it.
I told her I've never met the guy. I've seen the guy, but I had never met him. So he stopped me. He was like, yo, hear me on podcast? We listened to that joint, pretty funny. I was like, where's that? What's up, man?
Hey, man, it's all love. We appreciate that over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So it's not right. You know, we're not famous or nothing like that yet. But yeah. So anyway,
it's. I mean, hey, every little bit, man. I like it all, man. I mean, even some of my friends, you know, because we don't like promote it. You know what I'm saying, to our people. We put it out there initially and was like, hey, like we doing this, but like, yo, like, you know, just whatever. So to see, like, you know, my best friend called me last week. Was like, man, that one joint y'all talk about with the McDonald's joint was funny, man. Like they people are calling you to talk about what we talking about on here. Is always dope to kind of get some feedback and participation, people kind of jumping into the conversation. So it's all love. That's a dope moment for sure.
For sure. So listen, we're on the same page as the Soulja Boy look like there. We both taking it easily, bro. Come on, son.
Yeah, man, come on, son. Stop playing. It's funny that they had this Would You Rather, but yeah, stop playing.
Even the premise too. Hold on, like usually you see different amounts. The fact that it was just so low,
and then they said food stamps. Bro, come on, son. The disrespect is real, son. The disrespect is crazy right now, son.
Crazy, man. Crazy, dog. Crazy.
All right, what's next, babe? What's the next one?
All right. Would you rather never be able to drive on the freeway again or never again make a green light?
All right, so you said never be able to drive on the freeway again.
Yeah.
Or never make a green light.
Yeah.
Boy.
Always
get frustrating, bro. Frustrating, son. Never a green light. You be mad, son. Like, God.
Bro, it's basically, this question is basically like city or highway, bro.
So yeah. It's never, okay. What do you think? Which one?
I mean, I feel like at the end of the day, bro, there's only one real answer to this.
Which way you think? I think I might know which way you're thinking too.
It's just straight up, bro. You got to get on the highway, bro. You got like I don't know if there's enough back roads in the world that's gonna save you the time.
Not necessarily save you the time, but they do have the avoid highways option on like for your GPS. There isn't avoid highways where you go to like a little.
But how far could you go, man? You're not going to. How you getting to Florida from North Carolina? You're not on the highway, bro.
38 hours, my boy. What you mean? 38 hours.
Man, I made all the green lights. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no,
it doesn't even say it's guaranteed that I'm gonna get every green light.
No, you're not guaranteed. It's normal.
That's what I'm saying. One is normal. The other one is never again, bro. What you mean?
You're right. You kind of go that way, man. But to now, okay, here's the thing. Never make a green light though. That it would be frustrating in the city, bro. Like I think we kind of talked about something like this before. Like, bro, I just around the city, let me get a little bike, son. Like I'm not just about to be driving.
Oh, it's a traffic joint. We were talking about something about traffic or something. Yeah. No, I mean, shoot, bro.
They tough. But here's the thing, man. Like I feel like the way I've been traveling now a lot, like highways, it would really make you have to fly everywhere, bro. Like you just have to fly anywhere long. It's like, bro, I gotta just fly it, son. You know what I mean? I gotta just fly it or quadruple my time.
Getting to the airport is gonna be crazy, man. If you can't.
But here's the thing. I think freeway is a little bit different though than like you can still be on a fast road and not the freeway. If I'm thinking of it correctly, like you can still be like on a 55. Like some of those country roads, I don't think are considered freeways. But all your major joints, 2 lanes each way is gonna be a freeway. But you can get on a little 1 lane each way, and it's like, you know what I'm saying, a little country road, and it's still speed limit 60. Like you could be on those, but they'll still take you way longer. I think.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. You still might get caught by a couple red lights. You see what I'm saying? It's not even guaranteed. Like you might just have a bad day on them back roads.
True.
He's still not getting right. You know what I'm saying? It'd be different. This question would almost be a little bit different if it was like, hey, never be able to use the freeway again, but make every green light, never have to stop at a red light, or just straight up never make a green light again, bro. Like that would make.
I might take that one right now. So never a green light. Not quite, but you know what I'm saying? It's kind of appealing, especially driving around the city, saying like, yo,
right, driving around the city, never make a green light. That's gonna kill you, bro. You're gonna be so every single light you got to stop at. Ooh, boy.
You start taking the freeways for sure. Even if the highway's longer, you just start taking the highways, man.
Yeah, off rip. That's what I'm saying. But that's it's like a little bit more easier to get around the green lights than it is to me to get around the highway, man. Because some of these major highways, like the time is you can't really outdo it. That's the reason they exist. That's literally the reason why highways exist, is to help facilitate the transition of vehicles, you know, across state lines. So it's like
for sure, or even between cities, absolutely.
Yeah,
we're on the same page, man. We're on the same page with this one too, yo.
All right, bro. What else, babe? What's the last one?
Would you rather have chapped lips that never heal or terrible dandruff that can't be treated? That's rough. That's rough.
Head and Shoulders?
No, Hat and Cap. Cap, so what you mean, son? Hey, I'm here, bro. What you mean, son? Yo,
Hat and Cap, son. Bro, that Hat and Cap not gonna save you like that, bro. It says terrible, son. terrible dandruff. That means the worst form of dandruff that you know, son. That hat and cap ain't gonna do it, son.
Cap and stop wearing the black tees. We both wear black a lot. Gotta stop wearing.
RIP, son. You wearing cream colored shirts all the time, man.
Cream and white, son. That's it.
Not even white, son. White, not with terrible dandruff, son. That's
what you know, for real. Even with terrible dandruff, though, if you don't scratch your head or move too much, you be all right, son. That's what I'm saying. If you have a cap on, if you don't have a hat on, it's gonna look wild up there. But if you had a hat on, or I come through with a LeBron, you see LeBron when he in practice, that's my dog too. Do-rag all the time, son. If he ain't in the game, my boy got a do-rag on. Permanent. You know what I'm saying? He be a Bronny game pulling up in the do-rag and everything, son. Listen.
Why are you flaming him up like that, son?
Hey, listen, LeBron, man. Listen, man. Yo, it's my dog, man, for real. But yeah, man, I think I would do that because chapped lips, that's also painful, bro. Chapped lips is painful, man.
But it's just regular chapped lips. It's not terrible chapped lips. You see what I'm saying?
She said terrible chapped, didn't she?
Nah, bro. This
chapped
is
lips that never heal. Remember
that I know a guy. Let me think. Well, I think I know a guy with lips that kind of look a little. You know, you probably might know somebody too where the lips look like kind of like ooh, like you know what I'm saying?
Ooh, I know that hurt.
And also not just that, it look bad, bro. Like when the lips be chapped, son, if you can't lick them, or if they just always get chapped, son, and it ain't enough beeswax joint to put on that junk, bro.
Burt's Bees, son.
Burt's Bees, it ain't enough in the world, so ain't enough Carmax in the world.
It's never gonna heal, bro. Man, this is tough, bro. I gotta think about this. Cause I mean, you might not get the kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Is that either one of these kind of tough? Like,
it's tough, but one of them is still, I think there's workarounds for real, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you can hide it better.
That's what I'm saying. You can just hide it, bro.
You can hide it better, son. It can't be treated. But man, bro, I don't know. Like, I'm just trying to think about like it can't be treated, bro. Like, it's not going away.
Either way, though, here's the thing, though, bro. Chapped lips, bro. If you got chapped lips,
I feel like I know people that have chapped lips all the time, and it's like.
But I'm thinking about like the next level where it's like they cracked and they bleeding. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking of that.
Why are you thinking the next level? The thing don't say next level.
Because it can never be healed. Like to me, chapped lips get a lick and nag lips unchapped no more, son. I don't need no healing from regular chapped lips. You know, I just lick my lips and I'm thinking about like that little, I need something. It's just they kind of cracking. I got a little crack, a little cut right there on the side. So like, that's what painful, bro. Dandruff is just, bro, you be out there patting your hands, you know what I'm saying?
It's terrible dandruff, though, son. It's going everywhere, son. The do-rag not going to help you, son.
No, it can help. The terrible dandruff, you can still put something over, as I'm saying. Like, if you take it off, it gets crazy, but you just can't take it off. You got to always have or a hat, or a scully, or a do-rag, or a yarmulke. You know what I'm saying? You got to have something on all the time, bro.
Dog.
Lena, you wear hats mad time now, bro. I'm surprised you just choosing this one. Like, bro, I don't know if your life would change, bro, with this terrible thing. Well, you just gotta stop wearing black. You gotta stop wearing black.
But what I'm saying is, bro, you're saying your life would change because you just can't exist though. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's no time when you can't have it. The water, the pool, you trying to go to bed. You can't really be cool. You can't really be smooth.
No, you can't. Listen, here's the thing though. There are some people I've seen that always wear hats though, for real. Like that's kind of been a part of their fit. Like some of the older school rappers, people you know what I'm saying? They just always wear. You've never seen it. Listen, here's the thing. It's like, yo, and throw this in the chat, Ashley. There's a video of Papoose, the rapper, getting lined up in the barbershop. He had his fitted still on, son. They was lining up the back of his neck, bro. I'm telling you, a true story, dog. True story, bro. You go there, keep the hat on, and you get lined up, bro. Yo. Literally, throw that picture in here right now, son. Papoose getting lined up with a fitted on, son.
All right, bro. Yeah, you probably right, man. I mean, I think really the hang up for me is just I don't know how chapped we talking, bro. Because I didn't see people with some dry looking lips, man. And it's like, bro, that's just how they look. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the thing. Like when my lips be chapped, dog, they turn like Dave Chappelle white. like in that little, Dave Chappelle would have been, y'all got any more of them? Bro, you don't want to look like that. I'm telling you,
Tyrone Bigums, bro.
Yeah, you don't want to look like, y'all got any more of that? Bro, if your lips just always look like that, it's a problem, bro. You'll look much better and much more respectable as you are now with that hat on, son, at all times, versus your lips being white. I'm telling you.
You look much more respectable, son.
For black people, the answer is obvious. Now, if you was lighter skin, fairer skin, you maybe can get away with the chapped lips. For us, son, you can't do it, man. You can't do it, son.
Shoot. Yeah, bro. I think you're right, man.
That's what I'm telling you. It's like, bro, it's a tough life. They both tough lives, but one is kind of like.
I feel like the kicker is, man, that's terrible, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I think what you're saying is like you're thinking about dandruff that can be kind of like,
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, in this case, you're literally using chapped lips as the extreme version of it, and dandruff as the mild version, bro. We're talking about a more elevated version of dandruff, bro. It's not just like, oh, it's a couple of flakes, like, bro. Like if you literally like snow and walking around, you got a hat on anyway, it's come out the sides of the hat. You trying to, bro, like it's terrible. It's dandruff. You know what dandruff is? That's your entire scalp, bro. A hat can't cover your entire scalp at all times, bro. A do-rag can't cover your entire scalp.
I think I can still, like I'm saying, something. Here's the thing.
I hear what you're saying, but
here's what I'm saying, bro. Because I'm talking about this. The extreme side of chapped lips is actual pain, like literal pain. I'm not even going that far. I'm just going even regular chapped lips. Like it still look bad. If you had to go worse chapped lips, now you're in pain. Like literally, oh snap, it's bleeding.
That's what I'm saying. You're bleeding and stuff. Like I think just regular chapped lips is just dry lips, bro.
Nah, but it's levels, bro. I'm not talking about some. Oh, you can use a little. I'm talking about like chaps and like, you know what I'm saying?
Right, but who said that? That's not what the question said. I'm talking about.
If they mildly chap, if they mildly, you can actually.
That's what it's basically saying. It ain't adding no adjectives to it.
That's nothing, son. If it's barely, I'm just kind of chap now, low key.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You good?
All right, I'll take that then, man. I'll take that then. If it's like not that bad, I'll take that, son.
Terrible dandruff, bro. You don't want that, son.
You don't want that. It's facts, bro. It's facts. So listen, we can keep it moving. Keep it up. Moving on to some lighter news, actually, and bring it back to funnies, man. There was a barber in Houston, dog. They got arrested for posing as a police officer to get into the Megan Thee Stallion concert that was happening at the Final Four, man. So, what you think about this, bro?
Nuts, bro.
Here's the thing now. I don't think it's that nuts, bro. It's funny. It's funny for sure.
Bro, it's nuts because you can literally just pose as anything else other than a police officer. You know what I'm saying? Like when you think about the things that you can pose for, bro, like pose as her entourage, pose as her cleaning crew, staff, somebody, bro. But a police officer?
This is what you need to consider, bro. I already know what you're thinking. Here's why. If I pose any of those other things, you know what's going to happen? They're going to call over security. They're going to look, hold on, where's your badge? Where's this? I come in, hey, I'm the cops. Hey, man, come on through. Yeah, I'm supposed to be. You get less questions asked to you in the ideal world than you would. I'm the caterer. I'm the janitor. Where's your credentials, sir? You ain't about to just get into this stadium. You know what I'm saying? But if a police officer, you be like, yo, I'm actually doing security over there. You put over there. Because right, a police officer is almost like more authority than a security stadium. So if a police officer comes to like the security guard for the stadium and he's like, oh, I'm working in here, like you might be like, all right, true, and let you through. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it can also get you in jail, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all. Wow, that's all good and true, son. But joint will put you behind bars if you're not careful. So that's what I'm saying. Like it's just not what we asking about is worth it, bro. To see Meg Thee Stallion, bro.
Yo, he in Houston, man. Clearly you're a fan. Meg from Houston, son. He a fan.
To see her do what, bro?
Listen, bro. You heard about the little Ticketmaster scam, right? These ticket prices crazy, dog. People doing whatever, son. People doing whatever, bro. They like, hey, man, listen, yo, how much for the Beyonce tickets? Yo, how much for the Drake tickets? Man.
Yo, Drake, boy.
They throwing a little best, son. What they talking about, son?
Teflon, son. You got your whole fit together.
What they was talking about, dog?
What you mean?
The Drake prices. What they looking like for the Drake?
Oh yeah, bro. Listen, bro.
What they talking about?
That was like 500. What they paid?
Just
Yo,
Drake, huh?
I was so sad. I was so sad. And this is like for the section behind where we normally sit at.
Oh,
Like,
that was
$500. And this is what gets you the service fees. The service fees are like $260, $270. Yes, per ticket.
on top of the price? That's crazy.
Ticket. So you gonna spend like $800, $900 just to go.
I wish I had my Nerf gun with me here, so I would have loved.
That's why I'm glad we already had the Dreamville tickets. I was like, well, Drake,
True.
this is all I got for you.
Bro, I'm thinking about that. Go ahead, Leland.
That's just crazy, man. $800 to see Drake for a couple hours. You crazy, boy.
Or I throw on this little hat. I put this little aluminum foil on my chest, son. I origami the aluminum foil, put it on my chest,
and then right after you go to prison.
No, that's not
like, bro. What you mean, son? I'm pretty sure that's a felony, like a for real too. Like,
might be right.
Impersonating a police officer.
I can see where he's coming from. That's what I'm trying. I wouldn't do it, but I can see like, yo, because he probably got in there, son. What if he got to see the whole show? Well, it's still not working.
I hope he did, son. I pray that man seen that whole show. It's the last show he gonna ever see, son. Like, that joint is crazy. I mean, this is so talking about crazy about that. I think there was the reason this thing started trending, I believe, is because someone on Twitter was like, yo, like that barber, that's my barber. Like, yo, like I need to get a haircut.
Yeah.
He found out from the news that his barber is no longer his barber, son. That's kind of crazy a little bit.
Yeah, he posted. I'll see the tweet here. He said, "I'm gonna free that mother effer just so I can get my haircut."
Yo, that's crazy, son.
Well, you got a quality barber, son. Yo, it mean a lot, son.
Nah, it's real. I mean, the relationship you have with your barber, man, from the time you're a kid is like, it's sacred, man. You can't go in there and sit in anybody's chair.
For sure.
You got to pretty much wait for this man to do whatever he got to do. You got to hear all his talk. You got to hear all the gossip. You don't really have that much option, man. You know what I'm saying? Your barber is your barber. It's like once you had him, once you made him, you can't really leave. If you do, you got to go to a whole new barbershop. And then you got to explain what you want to somebody else again. It's not a good time, bro. The relationship between a man and his barber is
for sure.
It's an odd one, bro.
So listen, man. I don't know. Has your barber got arrested before, or do you have any funny stories from the barbershop, bro?
Man, listen. I've had so many I've had enough barber experiences in my life that I don't. When I was still.
What happened to that? Yo, the relationship is sacred. You can't just. Yo, man, I had
to end it. That's how egregious this stuff was, bro. All right, look, man. The one story is, man. Oh, it was it was the day before my wedding, bro.
Okay.
And you remember we was there, man. We had a bachelor party. We was out. It was lit. We did paintball and some other stuff, right? My man, I had an appointment for paintball the day before. I was like, yo, bro, like, you know, so I had an appointment for my haircut. This is the barber. This barber had probably been cutting my hair for at least the last 2 years.
Okay.
And like I had an appointment at like first thing, 9 o'clock in the morning, something like that, bro.
Okay.
My man's didn't get there till like at least about 11:30, son. It was crazy. Like so much, it was so crazy that the people who was over his like, you know, the people that was like his you know, his shopkeeper or like the suite keeper was like, they were so upset. Like it was so long that they were mad to see me there without my barber. They were like, let me call this man. Like, this is crazy. Like, they called him.
The wedding was tomorrow too or not?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, yo, man, I don't know what's going on, man. I tried to set this up weeks ago. The dude comes in, the barber comes in. This is always so crazy. Not even bothered, son. Not apologetic at all, son. My man come in, strolling. Hey, man, you want something to eat, man? What's good, you know?
Bro, where you been? Where you been, my boy?
Where you been, bro? Hey, bro. And and that's my guy.
Okay.
He could cut like nobody could cut, son. But that day, son, I had to cut him, son. His joint was over. Like literally, bro. It was so crazy that he didn't even finish my haircut because I was so late. I had to leave, and he was like, "Bro, just come back tomorrow. I got you." I said, "Bro, tomorrow is the wedding, bro. Like if you did this today, like you cannot do that tomorrow. No, it's all good. I'm gonna handle it tomorrow. Everything's cool, man. I'm gonna get you super tight."
So I don't quite what was the conclusion? So you had a half cut, or he just did the lineup, or what?
Yeah, bro. It was like the fade wasn't all the way fading, and he was just like, "Man, like I need to go back over and do some things and like do the lineup." And I'm like, "Man, like I don't have time." Like you gotta imagine, like I was already probably like 30 or 40 minutes late by the time he even arrived. You know what I'm saying? Like I was so at this point, we're just pushing. I'm like, "Man, I gotta go. I gotta go." And he's like, "Man, we just come back tomorrow, man. It's gonna be extra crispy anyway because it's on the day." You know what I'm saying? That's the day you should have got it anyway, man. He was trying to convince me that I was in the wrong somehow. Like, really what it was I made the appointment at the wrong time. That's the problem, bro.
That's
Yo,
crazy.
last time I got a cut from him, I promise you, it was the last time.
Did he ever message you or anything? You have his number, or did he ever message you? Or did you go back to the shop and go to someone else then when you came through?
Nah, bro. Yeah. I had to go shopping. I didn't go back to the shop because I told you can't. You literally can't do that. That's like Barber. Like you can't do that. That's 101, bro. You literally cannot be going to somebody for any extended period of time. You got like the first time you walk into a barbershop, you probably got like 4 good shots. You can go in there one time, try somebody. The next time you go in there, you can try somebody else. Ain't nobody gonna be mad. Like, "Hey, bro, you got a cut from me last time, but you can go try my man's out." You can do that about 4 times total before somebody be like, "Hey, man, like you gotta choose." One of us got, you know what I'm saying? And then you can't change no more.
Listen, man, that's funny, bro. Because you watched Atlanta, the TV show Atlanta?
Bibby, man.
You saw that episode with the barbershop. That to me was one of their best episodes ever. If you haven't seen it, that was super funny, bro. It
was hilarious, and it was so real. You know, it's a for sure. It's like it's extra, but it's kind of real. It was like that. Like they just, hey man, you gotta, and you at their mercy, bro.
Yeah.
At their mercy. The time like that, you can't go nowhere, bro. You can't go out there looking crazy. You need this man to line you up like you know he can and nobody else can.
Dude, so in the TV show Atlanta, what happened? It's been some years since it aired, and if you haven't seen it, you need to go watch it. You need to go watch the episode of Atlanta.
Come on, Bibby, man. Come on, Bibby.
He was like, "Yo, the barber came in there mad late too," and then I think he started cutting him a little bit.
No, wait. Before that, this is the thing. Yeah, he came in mad late, but the crazy part is when he was sitting in the barbershop waiting on him, and he kept on calling him, and dude was like, "I'm on 85 right now." Like they showed him like not on 85, bro. They showed him like doing something, getting some food.
So he's stringing him along a little bit, like, he kind of around the corner. He ain't too far away now.
I'm on 85 right now, bro. Right now, I'm about to be right now. I'm 5 minutes away. My man was sitting down eating. You know what I'm saying? Like it was crazy.
Because I remember he like cut him a little bit, and then he was like, somebody called, "Oh man, I gotta go do this shit real quick. But listen, come with me real quick, man. Just come on with me. I get you cut. We come back here afterwards real quick."
Bro, remember he said, "You want some food?" Bro took this man to a job site, and it was some old Zaxby's in there. Said, "Man, go ahead and eat."
Bro, yeah, literally. He was like, yeah, I think he was something like, "Yo, you want some? You homie?" He was like,
he said, "You like Zaxby's, bro?"
He was like, "I guess, because you done, okay, at least he look out for me, you know what I'm saying? You got me here. You strung me along, sure, I'll take some food, man." He literally, he put up to a house under construction.
Yeah.
A box of food sitting there. He was like, "Oh man, take this drink." And then I think, didn't like the lady, well, I guess I'm spoiling a lot. I'm spoiling it for everybody.
Yeah. Go check it out if you haven't seen it, man. I'm sure the clip is on YouTube somewhere, man.
It was so ridiculous. It was funny, man. So
it was real though.
Let me tell you, bro, the funniest story I can think of myself, 2 stories coming out with the barber. One, I've seen memes about it, but I remember one time I saw it back in Sanford. There was a guy that was cutting, bro. But it was like the memes. It was like if I could have recorded the video, this man would cut for about 10 seconds, turn off the clipper, stand up and keep talking. It was like, yo, I was like, it's just because here's the thing. This guy was cutting someone else's hair, bro. I was waiting. That person, another barber finished. I came, got my hair cut and finished, and that man was still, and he wouldn't give them crazy, he did like a regular Caesar cut, son. Like it was a regular cut, but he would literally stop, hair clippers off and be talking to everybody, cracking jokes. It's like, bro, still, you don't gotta stop. That's the thing. If you can keep going while you talk, bro.
You gotta keep going, man. Yeah, they stop talk, man. I've had some of the craziest conversations in a barbershop, man. My barber tell me some crazy stuff, man. Man, you know what I did last night, bro? Man, you'll never believe this, man. She be tripping, bro. Matter of fact, hey, you want something from the store? You want? I'll be right back. I'm like, bro,
like, my hair, son.
Like, yo, bro, I just need to get out of here, man. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. It ain't gonna take no time.
Bruh, that's crazy. So listen, let me tell you. So the other story too. The other story is that I went to the barber, and I was kind of trying out a barbershop here in town. It's kind of a little bit tougher. Someone cut my hair right. Actually, some of the best cuts I ever got. And the woman quit. Actually, well, yeah, she ended up quitting, bro. I came back after. I was like, yo, man. That was in here who was cutting, man. She's like, oh yeah, she gone. I was like, dang, son. And I kind of wanted her information, like, yo, did she go somewhere else? Or like,
do you know where I can find her, son?
You know where I can find her, son? But yo, it was crazy because what happened, bro? Came back another time. This dude cut me, son. And I was looking at the reviews too. People like, oh, this guy gets you right. I was like, cool. He started cutting me, bro. This is pre-LASIK as well. It's another reason I got LASIK too, because when I be at the barbershop, I have to take my glasses off, and I was blind, so I can't see at all. So,
I'm getting, they lining me up.
Nah, bro, he was cutting my hair, and this is when I knew I was in trouble, son. So I was like, yo, I just want to fade or whatever, right? He said this, I kid you not. He was like, man, your hair grow every which way, huh? Like joking. And I was like, yeah.
I don't know what kind of pattern to go on with yours, huh?
Bro, I was like, not really. I feel like I got a little cowlick here, and every girl, you know what I'm saying? It's forward here, and it's back here, and in the center, you get the cowlick. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, so I kind of laughed at it, like, yeah, huh? Bro, when I tell you, this man gave me the lowest, like first of all, it was mad high on the side, like high, bro. And the top was so little bit of hair, I was like, bro, look, bro, it's crazy, son. Like
it wasn't even a fade, he faded to nothing, son.
But then when he did, it was like here, bro. The fade was up here, my boy, high and mad low. I'm like, oh, this is crazy, son. And I already got a big forehead, as y'all see. So with it being like that, you couldn't really see the line. Like in the front, I was like, oh, this is crazy. So even then, I was like, you never again. But the fact that he said, I didn't put two and two together until after. Yeah. He was like, yeah, hair go every which way, huh, man? I was like, yeah, man.
Nah, bro, it's the telltale signs, man. There's mad telltale signs when you step in the chair and you know you're in trouble, son.
What's up?
I think one time we was in college, and me and Daryl, like me and my best friend Daryl, we were trying to like figure out the barbershop had probably about 8 barbers, 8 chairs in it. So there was a lot of different barbers for, you know, it's a college, A&T. One of the dudes in there, he was a new guy. He was like, all right, man, try this man out. But you knew you was in trouble because when he tapered you out in the back, like my man would put your whole head down. Like he was just like this. And I'm like, bruh, I ain't never had my, you know what I'm saying? Like he needed like so much concentration. He took so long, bro. Like you knew he was over. You knew when your head was down like this, you was like, man, this cut is done.
True.
I'm never going back here again, son. My man Daryl had my man taper was, you know, yeah, taper is like low on the hairline side. My man's taper was high, yo. And my man pretty much had a fade, but just on the back.
That's crazy, son. Yo, bro, all right, barber, man, here's the thing, bro. A barber really set you up too, man. A barber can really like make you go from 0 to hero, son. So it's important.
No, yeah. I mean, that's why it's so sacred, because when you find one that can cut like you want it to be cut, it probably took you about 2-3 times to get it right anyway.
Now, that's the thing with the woman at Knoxville, bro. I think I got 2 cuts from her. The first one, I was looking like, bro, this shit crazy. Second one wasn't quite as good. Still good, but the first one was like literally the best cut I ever had. Then she was gone, son. I was like, dang. And what made it worse too, bro, was the guy was like, the owner and stuff. I was like, yeah. I think we kind of had a falling out too, which made it worse. So he's like, yeah, I ain't spoke to her since. She just kind of up and quit. I was like, dang, son. But I kind of was like, bro, like, yo, it's not me a number or something.
What was her name again?
You town, bro. What's going on? And like, yo, like, yo.
What was her name?
Oh, she had a nickname, bro. So if you let me tell you her nickname too, son. Her name was Gadget. So she had like all the accessories. So I was a little skeptical. She had a little robe joint, all kind of accessories and the scissors and stuff. So I didn't know her real name, but I didn't want to get too personal like in there. So what's her real name? Like, she got an IG or?
You know where I can find her? Did she go to a rival barbershop or something?
Yeah, bro, for real, dog, for real. So that's it, man. For the barbers, dog. That's it.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy, man. Crazy story, man. Crazy story, man. I think that's it for this week, though, guys. As always, man, we appreciate you guys. We hope you guys are out there, having a blessed week, man. We appreciate you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. As always, jump in the comments, man. Tell us what you think about these topics for this week. Tell us what you guys want to get into for next week.
For sure.
We'd love to hear from you guys, man. Else, hey, man, we'll see you next week.
All right. Peace.
Peace.